Good evening. As we come on the air, the roll call vote is underway on the floor below us, and we expect that before we are off the air, Hillary Clinton will be the official nominee of the Democratic Party, the first woman to get the nomination of a major party. It's a moment of political history for certain, but one that Hillary Clinton and her campaign will have little time to bask in as her team works to mend frays of disunity in the party that are still tearing at the edges of this convention this evening, and to recast her image after Republicans last week painted her in the harshest of terms. Bill Clinton will take the stage tonight to make the case for his wife. NBC's Kristen Welker leads us off with the latest. She's on the convention floor. Hi, Kristen.
Lester, good evening. An incredible moment happening right now. All 57 delegations are casting their votes. We've heard a lot of cheers and also some jeers. Emotions running high throughout this arena. History unfolding tonight in the city where democracy was born. A roll call vote officially nominating Hillary Clinton, the first woman as a major party nominee. Passion on all sides. Bernie Sanders emotional as his brother reads his name.
It is with enormous pride that I cast my vote for Bernie Sanders.
The headliner tonight, her husband, poised to make the case for his wife in personal terms. But there are fresh signs not everyone is ready for her. Earlier today, Bernie Sanders greeted with boos from the California delegation.
It is easy to boo, but it is harder to look your kids in the face who would be living under a Donald Trump presidency.
But today, Vice President Biden arriving at the convention, downplaying any party disunity. Some real concerns about party unity yesterday. Do you think that Senator Sanders took some strides towards unifying this party?
Guys, we have to be a little graceful here. The Sanders delegates work their tail off. They get a chance, man. Give them a chance to. I promise you they're going to be fine.
The challenge for Clinton's team, trying to reverse numbers like this one. A whopping 68% say Clinton is not honest or trustworthy. So the entire convention designed to reveal things the campaign believes many still don't know about one of the most famous people in the world. A case that will be made by party stars like Biden, the president, and daughter Chelsea. Governor, what do these speakers have to teach voters that they don't already know about Hillary?
They only know the investigations, the public persona, the charges and the counter charges. They don't know the softer side of Hillary Clinton.
Last night, it was a rough start. Sanders delegates holding up signs, many booing when Clinton's name was mentioned. Some even brought to tears. But on stage, efforts at unity from Sanders supporter, comedian Sarah Silverman.
Can I just say to the Bernie or bust people, you're being ridiculous.
The First Lady may have made the greatest impact, rallying the crowd against Donald Trump.
Don't let anyone ever tell you that this country isn't great, that somehow we need to make it great again, because this right now is the greatest country on earth.
While polls show a majority of Sanders supporters are now behind Clinton, we found a mixed response among some of his delegates today. Raise your hand right now if you know you're going to vote for Hillary Clinton on Election Day. And we are here just beneath the Vermont delegation, which is expected to have the final say of tonight's roll call, a symbolic nod to Senator Sanders' historic campaign, another attempt at party unity. Lester.
Kristen, you got a good vantage point there for a time-honored American political tradition, the roll call. Peter Alexander is also on the floor watching it unfold. Peter, what's the scene like from where you're watching?
Hey, Lester, good evening to you. We're now in the Arizona delegation where we found the honorary chair. This is Jerry Emmett. She is 102 years young. That means she was born before women had the right to vote. She remembers being with her mom when her mom voted for the first time. You were overwhelmed by emotion when you cast the majority of Arizona's delegates for Hillary Clinton. Why?
Well, I knew for a long time, living with my mother and knowing how interested she was in what was happening in America, and I just was so happy when Arizona gave women the right to vote. I think I was 8 years old, and we all went out and said, "Hooray!"
She told me if Hillary Clinton's elected, she'll die a happy woman, but she has her inaugural dress picked out. Lester?
Hey, NBC News fans, thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking on that button down here. And click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives. Thanks for watching.